Hey beautiful family, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're just gonna do a little bit of swatch party. I'm gonna swatch almost all the products from my shop my stash. So if you like these type of videos, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so let's start from products that are closer to me. So let's do this bronzer. This is from Too Faced. This is in the shade Dark Chocolate Survey. This is how it looks. A little bit blinding, but here's a swatch of it. It's a little bit deep for me, but it's okay. I can make it work, so you can see that a little bit better. This is absolutely amazing. Now let's go with the other bronzer that I have here. This is from Makeup Revolution, and this is their, I think it's their Mega Bronzer in the shade 01 Cool. Now this is a beautiful, nice formula, and this is how the color is. A little bit more cool tone, as you can see. This one is a little bit warmer, a little bit more cooler. Now this could be a nice product, however I think it's a little bit too old, so it just looks patchy on my skin, but I think it's because it's a little bit on the older side. Now let's do this powder right here. This is a highlight from Ofra. This is in the shade Peppermint, and look at this, how stunning that is. I'm gonna swatch it right here. This is absolutely amazing. This goes pretty well with my skin. Like, I think I'm more in the light to medium, and this works absolutely amazing. But yeah, I love that formula. It's super nice. Look at that. I just love it. Then for blush, we have the Glowish by Huda. This is their in the color Corin Coral. So this is how it looks, and this is a swatch. Let me do a little bit more, and this is how the shade looks. Terrible swatch spot, but I'm sorry for that. But this is how it looks. Absolutely amazing formula. It reminds me a lot of the Patrick formula, and which is awesome again. Now let's do the cream. While we added the cream bronzer and the cream blush, both of them are from Revolution. This one is actually from Revolution, and this one is from Reload, one of their brands, and this is in the shade blush. This I absolutely love. Look at that. It's so juicy, and it's like a berry shade, berry with pink mixed. I don't know how to describe that, but it's a stunning formula, gorgeous, and it's more dewy than most of the blushes that I have. And then for the contour, now this is actually works for my skin. I tried it with this foundation and it actually works pretty good. I thought it didn't. Now this is the light color, the dark color, I'm sorry, and this is the light shade, which this is too light. I don't know if this is for like to use like a concealer. I'm not sure about that. Let's see. I'm gonna swatch it right here so you could see the shade better. This is the light part and the dark one, which this actually works beautiful. It's more natural on my skin tone because it's not that deep for me, but yeah, it works. All that to say that it works, and the formula is good. For the price, this cream blood bronzer, it's super affordable. Sorry about that. I don't know where I got cut off. My mother-in-law was calling, and I do have a nice relationship with her. So yeah, I was talking, I think, about this cream bronzer. This is absolutely amazing for the price. It blends beautiful. And now let's do the foundation real quick. This is their NYX Bear With Me Blur in the shade Golden. Now I thought it was gonna be very deep for me, but it actually works beautifully. So this is how it is. Now it's super thick, as you can see. It doesn't run down. It's not liquidy or anything like that. It's thick. So this is how the shade is. So I thought it was gonna be a little bit deep for me, but it actually blends beautiful and it worked, especially with the powder that I have here in my stash. So that's how the shade is. I'm gonna wipe this off real quick, and we could continue. Now the other foundation that I have, it's like a powder foundation. It's by Luna Magic. There you go. It's focused. Now this is how it looks. This is absolutely amazing. I can't find this anywhere, but it's amazing. I received this in a box charm by Ipsy. So that's the shade. Let me do a little bit more so you could see. So you can see the difference. This is actually the great shade match for me. This one is a little bit dark, but blended out, it just works. And really do like this foundation. This is in the shade medium, by the way. I actually enjoy this one a lot. Then I'm gonna do this powder real quick so you can see. This is the Maybelline Fit Me. This is their loose finishing powder. I use it as a setting powder, and this is in the shade 10 Fair Light. And with this powder, this foundation just works beautiful, and it's not cakey or anything like that. And I'm gonna swatch it right here so you could see. It's kind of similar to this shade, but this one kind of blends in with my skin. So this one is a tiny bit light, but it works. I'm telling you, it works. So yeah, there's that. Now let's do maybe let's do this and just leave the eyeshadow palette and the blush palette for last. So right here I picked the Rare Beauty blushes. This is their holiday kit, and it doesn't want to focus. So there we go. So I have these minis. They're actually four, two highlighters, two blushes, and I only played with one highlighter and one blush, and I believe this one is the one that I use, and this one. So I'm gonna leave these two aside real quick. This one is in the shade Wisdom, and let me see where I could swatch. Hopefully, there you go. Now you could see this shade is beautiful, similar to the Revolution one, but it's more matte. It's not that glowy, and it's stunning. Beautiful formula. It reminds me again of the Patrick Ta cream blush formula. And then this highlighter is in Magnetize. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's super tiny, but one dot goes a long way. And let me be in focus here as well. And this is a shade. It's very goldeny, but it works. I'm still trying to figure out how to use liquid highlighters because they're so, I don't know, they're a little bit more intimidated to me. I can't really like find a proper way to blend these liquid highlighters. It happens to all of them that I tried. Like liquid blush, cream blush, no problem. Liquid highlighters, it just, they gets me a little bit, like I have to work a little bit more. Then we have this. This is in the shade Vert 2. I haven't used this, so let me swatch it real quick because I haven't used that one. And again, I'm gonna try to be in focus. Ooh, that's like a orangey shade. That's beautiful. I never gravitate towards these type of shades until I tried the Ultra one. So now I'm like getting into it. And then this is the other highlighter, liquid highlighter, that says Transcend, I believe. And I'm gonna put it next to this one so you could see the difference real quick, because this one is a little bit more of the a pinky side. You could see this one is more golden, and this one is more of a rosy gold kind of shade. They're stunning, by the way. Look at that, beautiful. I'm happy that I got this kit because before the VIB Sephora VIB sale, because they're sold out. But I'm really happy that I got it before. And although they're mini, and you know, get like a lot in value, but one that goes a long way. So I think they're gonna last me a pretty good time. One last time, so you could see. And I'm just gonna remove this real quick. And now we already did these. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, now let's do just the concealers, correctors, under eye correctors, and liquid eyeshadows. So let's do all of these right here. Let's start with this one, Revolution. I already did a swatch on this in my previous video, so if you want to see that, because I don't want this video to be a long video. So let's do the concealer that I don't think I have swatched, and this is in the shade, I believe, light beige. Yep, light beige. This is the Wet n Wild Incognito Concealer. And this is the shade. This is lightweight, but it still has that full coverage, so I really like that. Then we have, this is the e.l.f. Camo Corrector, Under Eye Corrector. This is in the shade just peach. And look how peach that is. But it actually works. It works beautifully to conceal those under eyes. So yeah, this is how it looks, by the way. Then we have two liquid eyeshadows. First of all, I have the Profusion. This is a collection that they did in the shade Boo. My husband got this for me. Now, I need to try this a little bit more because look, first of all, look at the shade. It's beautiful. Let me focus. There you go. It's beautiful, stunning, but I think it's a little bit patchy. And I just used it one time, and I don't know, you can see that the stopper is no longer there. The stopper is inside this packaging in the first use, and I was like, I was using it, applying it, and I was like, wait, what's up? There's something different about this, because I actually grabbed a lot of product, and I was like, this is weird. And when I realized that the stopper actually is inside here now for the first use, so I don't know what's up with that. But the shade seems to be nice. It's beautiful. Like, look at that. It's stunning, and I think this is like a dual chrome. However, I think it's a little bit patchy. It doesn't go evenly on the eyelids, but I only tried it once, so I need to keep trying this. Now, this I totally forgot. I haven't tried this yet. This is by Bella Pierce. Their Eye Candy Liquid Shadow in the shade. I think it rubs off. Whoops, my bad. Okay, I got it. I got it. So I don't know if it's Eye Candy the shade, but anyways, this is how it looks, and I'm gonna do a swatch real quick. Oh my god, that's beautiful. I haven't used it at all. Like, it's brand new. Oh my god, this is absolutely stunning. I need to use it ASAP. So yeah, glad I swatched it because this is stunning. This is stunning. I'm just keep dropping everything. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, this is how that shade. This is beautiful, and yeah, it blends beautiful as well. Oh my god, it blends nice as well. That's absolutely stunning. Now for the fun part, let's do this not eyeshadow. This is a blush from Ofra Cosmetics, the Chic Your Charm. This is a blush palette. I like to keep this packaging in. I don't know why. So let's just start. I'm not gonna say the names because I don't know if they're on the back. Yeah, they're on the back, but I always get confused. So I'm just gonna swatch and say this is from this side over here, this over here, that way. So yeah, I'm gonna start this shade. So this shade, whatever name it is, this is how it looks. Let me swatch it real quick. That's beautiful. It's more pink tone. Let me put the eyeshadow, the blush palette right here. Let's do this orange one. This is absolutely beautiful. That is actually beautiful. I never gravitate to these type of shades, but that's stunning. Then let's do this one real quick right here. This is more of a mauve shade, and again, it's actually beautiful. Let me do a close-up so you can see the shades. Beautiful so far. And I think I skipped one, or I just, oh no. Where's the other one? And this is the first one, the second one, and the third one right here. Absolutely beautiful. So now let's do this one real quick, then this one, and then this one. First shade. Ooh, stunning. And this. Let me build this one a little bit more because that one was a terrible swatch. But look at these shades. Let me get a close up. These are beautiful, stunning. They're like burnt colors, absolutely amazing for fall. I can't wait to try this. So far I only tried this shade, and this shade, I believe. So yeah, I need to try the other ones, especially this one, because I barely have any shades of that, like orange. I don't have orange shades, so I'm interested to see how it will look on my skin complexion. But there's that palette. This is absolutely amazing. Then I totally forgot this for the eyeshadow. This is a Super Shock by Colourpop. This is in the shade the Prize. And I'm gonna do a close-up real quick. This is how it looks. Stunning, amazing color. Let me do swatch real quick. Look at that. It's almost similar to the Bella Pierce one, but again, it's so beautiful, stunning. I have used this shade and it's beautiful. Like beautiful. The formula is amazing as well. Like Colourpop has amazing formula. I can't complain about them. Then lastly, this palette. I know I did a declutter, but I had to grab this. I explained it in the my shop my stash video why, and this is how the inside looks. Now I heard great things about these, so yeah, and I did use this. The formula is amazing and the colors are beautiful. Great for fall, I think. What do you guys think? I think it's great for fall. And let me just clean this area so we could swatch this palette real quick. This is absolutely beautiful. Now let's just start swatching real quick. I'm gonna do this in a fast forward mode because this is a lot of shades and I don't want to be here forever. So these are all the colors. I know I did a terrible job at this. Sorry, I'm just getting the hang out of this. So far, the only one that didn't swatch very good was the black one. This shade right here, which is this shade right here. So far, from now, what I could tell. So yeah, those are all the colors from this eyeshadow palette. But when I used it a couple of times, it blends super nice, very beautiful. And for someone that doesn't wear greens or silver or anything like that, this is actually beautiful, and it just helps me to incorporate a little bit of color, a little bit of greens and those silvers and smoky looks that are more easier for me. I don't know if that makes sense, but it does. So I'm really happy about this, that I got this eyeshadow palette. I really am. I don't regret buying this palette at all. So yeah, these are almost all the products from my shop my stash, because I didn't swatch. Like obviously a mascara I cannot swatch. Obviously the liquid, oh, I could swatch the liquid eyeliner, which I picked the Fenty one because it was a little bit older. So if you want, I could. There it is. I totally forgot that I can actually. So there it is. I totally forgot that I could actually swatch this liquid eyeliner, but it's black, so it's not like interesting. I can't swatch the brow products or anything like that. So yeah, that's what it is. What it is. And I do have Ofra cream blushes in my Shop My Stash again, but I did already swatch those, so I'm not gonna repeat myself. If you want to see those, like, first of all, these are the blushes that I'm talking about. If you want to see these, then just check my previous Shop My Stash. So yeah, but this is it for now. So like I said, if you like these type of videos, please give it a like, because I'm not sure if I should continue doing this type of video. I'm not sure. I think this is going to be my last one. But yeah, hope you have an amazing Saturday, weekend, whatever you're watching this. And always remember, with or without makeup, you are still beautiful. I will see you next time. Bye.